All right, US President Donald Trump wants the Nobel Peace Prize badly, and he has made no secret of it since returning to the White House in January. But there's a problem. The Norwegian Nobel Committee is not listening. In fact, they are saying it loud and clear. They cannot and will not be swayed. Now, why is Trump so fixated on getting the Nobel Peace Prize? What's his reason? Well, it's because of former US President Barack Obama. Remember, in 2009, Barack Obama won the prize just months into his tenure. Critics called it premature, and Trump clearly has not forgotten. He wants that same recognition, and he is convinced that it is his turn now. He even claims that he has ended 6 wars. He has been saying it time and again. 6, that's the word that Trump has used. We wonder how he got that number, because Gaza is still burning, Ukraine is still bleeding. He has said he will resolve them. That was his election promise. But these are some of the bloodiest conflicts today, and they are still raging. So despite his promises of ending them and his statements about ending 6 wars, the Nobel Committee is unmoved. Its secretary, Christian Berg Harpviken, has told news agency AFP in Oslo that, yes, the Nobel Committee has noticed the media hype around some contestants, but no, it does not influence their closed-door discussions. Now, each nominee, he insists, is judged only on merit. So when will the big announcement be made? The date is October 10th. That's when the world will know who this year's Nobel laureate is. But Trump is wasting no time building his case. He has been quick to point out how world leaders like Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, or for that matter, Azerbaijan's Ilham Aliyev, have backed his nomination. Now, that support sounds powerful, right? You might be wondering that, except that it is not. Because nominations closed on January 31st. That is just 11 days after Trump took office. Unless his friends had a time machine, the endorsements did not count this year. And let's also be honest at this point of time, getting nominated is not the price. Anyone from lawmakers to university professors can throw in a name, and thousands do it every year. The real achievement is making it from a 338-strong long list onto that secret shortlist, and then actually winning. This year, there are reportedly 338 individuals and organizations under consideration for that prestigious title. The committee deliberates and makes its decision based on research and not media spin, not even campaigns. Trump is said to have even brought it up during a phone call with Norway's finance minister Jens Stoltenberg back in July. It happened during a conversation about tariffs. The ministry confirmed the call, but not the Nobel talk. And if by all these layers of filtering, he does make it to the short list, there are other criteria. Like, is he really likely to get a Nobel laureate there? Now, history suggests otherwise. The committee has repeatedly shown its independence, even ignoring its own government. In 2010, it awarded the prize to Chinese dissident Liu Xiaobo. This decision had angered China and plunged ties with China into a deep freeze that lasted years. Experts say Trump's heavy-handed push is only going to backfire. Norway, after all, champions multilateralism, the very principle Alfred Nobel himself stood for. And that multilateralism is what Trump has challenged with his policy decisions. And that is with his America First playbook. If that wasn't enough, in August, 3 Nobel historians went public listing as to why Trump does not deserve the prize. Among their reasons, number 1, his open admiration for the Russian President Vladimir Putin, who has been waging on Ukraine for 3 years now. So, October 10th, Trump wants it, but will he get it? If history, independence and expert opinion are anything to go by, the odds are not in the US president's favor.